If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Another run here with Harris. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Harris. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll give it to Harris again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the give, it's Harris. Harris, first down, he's not done. What a run, he brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Hurts to the air on first down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the... Down here in the red zone, you're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a screen set up for Harris. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Pitts. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. One more time, it's Robinson. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Brian Robinson, touchdown Chargers. That his first touchdown this year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Oh, what an unforced error at an moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. 12 yards on the gain. That's good for a quick first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They send him right out of the slot. They go play action with Mahomes. In trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive linemen had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Chargers 7, Steelers 3.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He fires downfield for Pitts. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tight end on the move left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Chargers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Harris. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
With remain at the 41-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down is 3rd.
Mahomes back. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Motion man sent right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Mahomes now on 2nd down. That is caught at the 3. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 1. It's 7-6.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run with Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
They're on the 46-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A huge play just before the half. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we have reached halftime here. It's a tight one, a 2-point contest at the pause, as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Slot man in motion right. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Leggett. A gain there of 23 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
The pass intended for Xavier Leggett. It's second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Try to run it with Lloyd.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive. This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Slot receiver headed right. Here comes the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Give up the middle to Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Another run here with Harris. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket, and great example of it here.
Again, Hurts to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes now back near his own goal line. A pass caught by Saquon.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
3rd and a yard. Mahomes from out of the pistol. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Chargers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll send their tight end left. On 3rd down, Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris.
The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They run it over center with Harris. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. On play action, Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
6 yards to go.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll go with Harris. And he'll get about 5. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. On the handoff, it's Lloyd. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's going to be a 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
And that's just a disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That one caught by Wilson. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going